without further ado, let us all welcome our first speaker who will share with us important information about our business. To give us a run through of the business profile, products, and compensation is one of our gold directors, who is a former teacher now doing the business full time. He's a Premier Platinum Pace Setter, an Elite Circle Club member, Leadership Summit 2020, and Asia Pacific Growth 2020 qualifier, and a million peso achiever. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gold Director Mr. Jonelle Allida. Hello, Coach. Good
Ayan.
evening.
Hello, good evening po. Ayan, thank you so much, Miss Fiona, for introducing me. Grabe. Ayan, nice meeting you po, everyone. Thank you so much for attending, no. I can see meron tayong 83 participants in the room, no. Siguro ganito na lang before I start, okay lang bang malaman ko yung audience natin, 'di ba, in the room? Okay lang ba type natin? Kasi syempre teacher ako. Gusto ko, alam niyo, may participation tayo. May -1 kayo pag di kayo nag-participate, ha? Ayan, sige. Pa-type naman sa chat box yung profession. Ayan. Ayan, I'm a teacher. So, lalagay ko dyan, teacher. Ayan. Oh, may nurse. Ay, kayang-kaya ni nurse to. Ayan, teacher. Ayan. Okay. Ang daming teacher, no? Sige, makaka-relate kayo sa akin. Ayan. Pero sige, before I start, gusto ko rin malaman since online natin ginagawa tong dropshipping, okay lang ba malaman ko yung mga place, yung location natin right now? Ayan, so sa Cavite ako. Ayan, may taga Cebu. Ayan, Antipolo, Laguna. Tinitignan ko kasi baka may taga ibang bansa eh. Tine-check ko kung mag-English ako. Ayan, okay, sige. May mga taga ibang bansa pala. Sige, ganito gagawin ko I will share my screen. Anyways, I would like to thank si Miss Beng tsaka si Miss Marilu for inviting me here. It's a privilege na i-share ko rin yung expertise tsaka yung journey ko dito sa dropshipping business. Actually, to formally discuss, 'di ba, yung about the dropshipping business, my background is ayan, nandiyan sa screen, 'di ba? Pagod na ako mag-teacher kaya ako nag-resign. Ayan, so I'm a former teacher. I've been teaching for about 5 years. Tapos yun, nag-master's degree na rin ako dun sa pamantasan ng mga guro, syempre, 'di ba? And yun, dahil napagod ako, nag-retired ako at the very young age. Though tinabaho ko talaga tong dropshipping business for about 1.5 year ng part-time. Tapos right now, 2 years ko na siyang pino-full time. So, may results na rin naman. Pero ito ko before talaga. Ayan, medyo nakakahiya man pakita pero sobrang stress yung itsura ko dyan. Ayan, so I've been teaching for 5 years and for that 5 years na pagtuturo, naka-experience ako ng mawalan ako ng oras, like hindi ako makagala, hindi ako makapag-celebrate ng reunion with my family. So that's the time na nung nakita ko tong opportunity na to, doon ko na-discover na maganda pala pag may business. Kasi sa business, ang kaya i-provide ng negosyo yung time and lifestyle. Ayan yung hindi ko kasi nakikita dun sa pagtatrabaho ko as a teacher. Parang sabi ko nga, nakita ko to, wow, ang ganda pala kasi pag tatrabahuhin mo siya, kikita ka, syempre. 'Di ba? Pero soon, pag tinabaho mo siya ng tinrabaho, darating talaga yung time, kahit minimal na lang yung effort na gawin mo, pwede ka pa rin mag-earn. Which is hindi ko siya nakita sa work ko nung nagkasakit ako. Okay? Tsaka ito yung reason ko rin, syempre, yung rat race cycle. Syempre alam mo na, 'di ba? Pag ikaw ay nagtatrabaho, kailangan mo talaga magtrabaho in order for you to have income. Pero na-discover ko yung income na nare-receive ko sa work ko kasi ay napambabayad ko lang ng bills lahat. Ayun, okay? So, syempre kung wala akong gagawing iba, forever ko gagawin yung pagtuturo for 65 years old, 'di ba? So, for 40 years gagawin ko yung pagtuturo, parang hirap. Okay, pero ayan, siguro before I start, okay lang bang type niyo naman sa chat box kung ano yung napipili niyo or napipisil niyo na idea, ba't kayo mag-stay dito? You can type 1, kung about source of income, 2, if about health, 3, if about career shift, or 4, if about life-changing opportunity. Or pwede namang lahat, joke lang. Ayan, may 1, 3, 4, very good. Ayan, at least alam niyo yung reason niyo, no? Ba't kayo makikinig sa akin? Ayan, okay, sige, very good. Nagpa-participate sila, walang -1. Ayan, okay. So what we do is dropshipping. So check nyo na lang kasi kung napili nyo yung number 1, 1 din yung napili ko. Kumikita naman talaga and about life-changing opportunity rin yung napili ko. Nagbago naman talaga yung buhay ko from dark to light color. Okay, so dropshipping ganito lang yung ano niya, yung concept niya. Para siyang Lazada. So sa Lazada, may papasok na customer doon o order ng mga products. Tapos may taga-deliver na tayo which is yung supplier. Si supplier na yung mismo magde-deliver doon sa bahay. And in order for us to earn, 'di ba, yung kada product na yun may mga corresponding points yon. Tapos nako-convert siya to dollars. So ganun lang siya ka-hassle-free. You can really juggle it habang nagtatrabaho ka. If you want to do this part-time, pwedeng-pwede. Okay? So ganito lang yung concept niya. Since kumikita tayo dahil sa products, the more products, syempre, the more income. Tama? Kaya ang i-explain ko rin sa inyo dito is about the product, no? Ganito na lang, yan. According to research, the decoding of the economics of COVID-19, syempre very important din na malaman nyo rin na may mga pwede kayong gawing negosyo na lugi na talaga right now. Like for example, tourism and leisure, aviation maritime services, automotives, and many more. Even education, nalulugi na sila right now. Kasi there are some private school talaga na lumilipat na yung mga bata, 'di ba, sa public school, kaya nalulugi rin talaga sila. So the good news naman is about potential winner, under tayo ng potential winner kasi meron tayong medical supply, food processing, retail, healthcare, and online business din naman tayo. Okay? So when it comes to credibility naman, itong ginagawa natin, actually nakakasama na ako dito ng mga president owner ng Toyota Quezon Ab. Meron din naman mga BDO Vice President, even mga dean ng universities, attorneys, lawyers, judge, and many more. So, yun din yung pwede nyong pag-usapan ng friend nyo later on, no? Kasi nakita ko rin talaga yung credibility. So, what I like about this opportunity rin, syempre nag invest din sila for us kasi pinapadala niya tayo sa iba't ibang bansa, ganyan, para doon sa professional growth din talaga natin. Yun. So, first question, syempre, does this work? Syempre nag-workout siya kasi kung yung tao na gagawa nito is masipag, matyaga, magkaka-result ka talaga dito. So ako masipag naman ako tsaka matyaga sa trabaho. So nilagay ko lang siya dito kaya may result din naman ako. Okay? So ang good thing lang, gagayahin nyo lang rin to yung pinoprovide ng Next Gen International na system. I'm sure magkakaroon kayo ng growth dito sa opportunity na ginagawa natin. So, yun, start na tayo, no? Kasi yung focus talaga natin dito is to discuss the products na ino-offer dun sa dropshipping natin. And we partnered with Yuzana. Yon, gusto ko lang malaman dun sa participants natin in the room kung meron bang familiar sa Yuzana. Kindly type 1 if familiar kayo. Tapos kindly type 2 if not familiar. Okay, may mga familiar na. Ayan, congratulations. Feeling ko yung mga familiar, mga social. Yon, so nag-1 na lang lahat. Ayan, may nag-2. Ayan, exciting. Actually, this is a life-changing opportunity for me. So I really make sure everyone na pakinggan nyo talaga kasi ang dami talagang pwede ma-offer ng supplier natin doon sa dropshipping na ginagawa natin. Okay? So let me start. Yusana came from two Greek Latin word. You means true, sana means health. So ganun lang kasimple yung Yusana, true health, which is ayun yung kailangan natin right now during pandemic season. So what's good about Yusana? NYSE listed company siya. So New York Stock Exchange, imagine niyo biggest stock market in the world yan. And if hindi kayo familiar with Yusana, I'm sure familiar kayo sa Google, Nike, Coca-Cola, and YouTube. Okay, so ang difference lang naman ng Yusana diyan, parehas lang silang NYSE pero ina-advertise kasi yung Coca-Cola and Nike. Tama? Unlike sa Yusana hindi ina-advertise dahil pag in-advertise mo yan, nako, magmamahal yung produkto natin. Tama? So, yun yung good thing with Yusana kasi murang-mura talaga yung products. People can afford the products that we have dun sa dropshipping natin. Okay? So, ang good thing with Yusana, marami na rin siya napanalong awards. One of those awards na pinaka-favorite ko yung FDA. Okay, kasi syempre kung ako ay gagamit ng product, gusto ko talaga i-research ko. Pero okay lang ba guys? May nag-research na para sa atin, di ba? Yung FDA, inaprubahan na yung Yusana as one of the supplements talaga na pwede talaga makapagpa-healthy sa mga tao. So, alam nyo na, okay? So, ang good thing with Yusana, ganito yung nangyayari. Diyan mina-manufacture lahat ng mga products natin sa Salt Lake City, Utah. Tapos, dinedropship niya sa iba't ibang country. Okay, so ganun kaganda yung logistics natin. Tapos, kung may kakilala kayo to other country, ang good thing rin dyan, pwede rin tayo magpa-deliver ng product sa kanila. Okay? Kung taga Philippines kayo, ganito lang yung mangyayari dyan. May 3 distribution offices tayo sa Luzon, sa Visayas, tsaka sa Mindanao. So, good thing dyan, if you have friends, relatives doon sa iba't ibang lugar dito sa Pinas, pwede rin natin mapadeliveran ng products. So, through that, you can earn. Kasi may points yung kada product na yun na nagiging dollars. Okay? So, going back, dun sa goal talaga or vision ng company is really to educate people about these 2 factors. Kasi I'm really sure all of us nakaka-face din ng struggle when it comes to health and finances. So, if you agree naman, type agree. Okay. Ayan, agree ba na ayan yung challenges na kinakarap ng tao? Yes, okay. So ganito lang yung yung nangyayari right now. I realize na na-educate ako dito na very important talaga na inaalagaan natin yung health kasi I realized pag yung health talaga yung naapektuhan, affected din yung finances natin. Hindi ka makakapag-work, 'di ba? Wala kang finances. Pag lumala yung sakit mo, nako, gagastos ka. Okay? Kaya ang gagawin natin dito is really to educate you about how to become healthy and paano tayo magiging healthy. Lahat tayo may cells and yung cells natin nadadamage yan from time to time every time we expose dun sa stress, sa pollution, fast food, and many more. So kung nakaka-experience ka niyan, syempre gusto ko lang ng participation na type me naman kung nakaka-experience ka niyang stress, pollution, fast food, and many more. Ayan, type me. Ayun, okay. May nakaka-experience nun. So, ganito lang yung nangyayari. Pag na-experience mo yan, nada-damage yung cells natin. Okay, so pag na-damage siya, nagiging sakit siya. Okay? Kaya mapapagastos tayo ng malaki. So, what we do, syempre, kailangan may ginagawa tayong way para yung damaged cells ma-prevent natin na lumala. So, gagawin natin is antioxidants na matatagpuan sa prutas at gulay. Okay, and I've realized itong binigay ng World Health Organization, hindi na rin talaga siya kayang isupply ng tao everyday sa body. Why? Kasi even government admitted na sila na hindi talaga kaya. Imagine niyo, imbis na ibigay nila orange sa tao, ang binibigay na lang nila potency, enervon, 'di ba? So, ang nangyari, nagkaroon ng iba't ibang supplements. Okay? So, what's good about this? Kasi syempre, may educate din kayo na hindi pare-parehas lahat ng supplements. Meron talagang effective, meron din talagang hindi. Okay? So, ano yung mga hindi? Joke lang. Okay, so ito yung nangyari. Ako nandito right now kasi meron akong sinuport na idea like kay Dr. Lyle McWilliam kasi siya ay doctor from Canada. Tapos may ginawa siyang third-party research and I just found out na very important na malaman nyo rin siya right now kasi ito yung latest edition niya, yung Comparative Guide to Nutritional Supplements. Diyan nakalagay lahat ng mga products na nagpasa sa kanya at nirate niya yon based dun sa criteria na nakikita niya sa screen. Okay? So yung mga products na yon, ito yon. Tapos makikita niyo dyan yung mga stars. Pag yung star na nakita niyo is 5-star, parang hotel, maganda yon. Pag 0-star, syempre, iwasan natin yon. Okay? So ito yung familiar lang ako para kahit paano may idea kayo. Yung Centrum, 1.5-star siya out of 5-star. Okay, so sa akin hindi pasado siya. Okay? So ito pa, may mga nadi-disqualify din dito kasi what's good about this book, strict siya. Kasi pag nag-revise at hindi ka nag-improve, i-disqualify ka niya. Tapos meron din ditong Herbalife, familiar din ako dyan, 1-star siya. But in Usana, ito yung nakita ko, 5-star Platinum Plus siya. Okay? So ganun kaganda yung naging rating ng Usana dito, no? Pero para hindi ako maging biased, papakita mga nakakuha ng matataas na awards like yung AOR Multi-Basics 3. Yan, mataas yung award niya. Though nakita ko kasi dyan yung kulay green at kulay red. So pag kulay green, positive effect. Pag kulay red, negative effect yan sa katawan. So may makikita kayo negative effect dyan sa top 4 natin. Even yung top 3, di ba may negative effect yan sa katawan, may kulay red. Even this top 2, yung Blueberry Health Sciences. And for Usana naman, ayun yung nakakatuwa kasi wala naman nakuhang kulay red yung Usana. Kaya congratulations, no? If you are here, di ba, thank you mo naman yung friend mo later, no, pag nag-usap kayo. Okay? Kasi maganda talaga tong products na merong ino-offer yung Usana. And the reason is, syempre yung gumawa. Yung gumawa kasi ng Usana is not a businessman. Instead, he's a scientist, di ba? By profession, microbiologist and immunologist. So take note scientist si Dr. Myron Wentz. Tingin nyo maalam naman sa cells, no? I'm sure, kasi science yan, tama? And ang good thing dyan, Albert Einstein awardee. Okay? So, yun yung good thing with the founder of Usana. Kaya very excellent talaga yung product na ino-offer natin sa dropshipping natin. Okay? So, ito rin yung maganda kasi even this third-party research, Urine Monitor International, kinonsider din si Usana as number one. Okay? Yung mga doctors natin, they also recommends the product of Usana. Sa PPD, kung i-chika nyo sa friend nyo later no, kung ano meron sa PPD. No? Pero nakita ko dyan, walang side effects yung Usana. Yung content niya is very, very, very dami. Ganun. Okay? Ayan. Yung mga atleta natin, ayan, ginagamit din nila yung Usana. Kabilang sa mga gumagamit sila Heidelin Diaz, yan, sila Eloy Tenorio, Manny Pacquiao, Alyssa Valdez, Rex Intal. So, mapagkakatiwalaan talaga natin yung product kasi sila atleta na, di ba? Okay? So, yun yung mga about sa company no ng Usana no. But the thing here, maganda rin ma-discuss din namin yung about the products kasi yun yung papasok dun sa dropshipping natin. Kasi 'di ba the more products na pwede yung ma-move dun sa dropshipping account nyo, the more points na nagiging dollar. So ito yung mga products na ino-offer dun sa dropshipping. Maganda, you should check 'di ba kung ano yung mga kung baka meron kayong mga kilala na pwede nyo matulungan with the product, you can ask your friend kung paano sila matutulungan din. So, ayan, remember this one. Ayan, kung hindi nila kayang kumain ng ganyan, so pwede to, yung Cell Essentials. So, this is the flagship product of Usana. Yung probably maging effect niyan sa'yo, syempre good bowel movement, healthier radiant skin, kagaya ko, di ba? Ayan. Okay, tapos energetic talaga. Yun yung mga naging effect sa akin, which is favorite ko yan. Ito naman, merong pambata naman. So, ages 2 to 12 years old, you can really help them patake nyo ng ganyan. Okay? So, meron lang tayong mga optimizers din. So, ito pan double time. So, baka may mga friends din kayo na may mga health concerns. You can really help them. Okay? May mga pang bone dyan, may mga pang heart, may mga pang liver, and many more. Okay? So, share ko na lang siya one by one. Like, for example, we have the proflavanol C. This is good for veins. Baka may kilala ka na may mga varicose veins, skin allergy, and yung psoriasis, yun, pwede makatulong yung product na yan para mapahealthy natin sila. So, for coconut naman, good for heart, pero hindi pwede sa broken-hearted. Okay? Okay, yan. So, ito naman yung, yung Biomega. This is fish oil of Usana. Good for heart and brain. Okay? Tapos yung proglucamine naman for immune support. We have the Policy, yung vitamin C ng Usana. Hindi siya reactive sa mga acidic na tao. So, yun din yung pwede mo i-recommend. Lalo na ngayon, kailangan ng vitamin C ng tao during these days. So, we also have the probiotic. Ito yung digestion. Good for digestion yan. Yung Hepasil DTX naman for detoxification of liver. Yun, yung mga kilala nyong mahilig mag-inom, mag-yosi. Ayan, makakatulong yan sa kanila para ma-prevent natin yung pagka-damage ng tuluyan ng liver. We also have the Magnical D for bones. Ayan, we also have the Procosa for joint. So, meron din tayo ditong Palmetto Plus for boys dun sa may mga prostate problem. Okay, we also have the Pure Rest melatonin yan for quality sleep. Yon. Sa mga call center, pwede yan. Yan. We also have the Copper Prime. It supports yung brain development natin. So, yung mga naglelet, yan. Yung mga nagtitake ng mga board exam, pwede rin sila dyan. We also have the eye health, the Visionex. Maganda yan, pampamaintain ng eye health natin. Tapos, meron din tayo ditong Nutrimil. So, ito naman yung for diet. So, for example, if maglulus ng weight, pwede itong i-replace as meal. If mag-a-add ng weight, syempre, pwede itong i-add as dessert. So, ganun lang yung system niya. You can talk to your friend later, no? We also have the Celavi. Ito naman yung skincare line ng Usana. Wala siyang chemical content, wala siyang paraben. So, paraben-free yan, all natural. So, pwede makatulong dun sa mga friends nyo na may mga skin conscious, ganun. So, yung mga may mga wrinkles, acne, blackheads, whiteheads. So, makakatulong yan para ma-lessen natin at maging mawala, 'di ba? Hindi maging visible. So, yan, meron din tayong mga lifting sheet mask ng Usana. We also have the toothpaste din, pampaputi ng ngipin. Ayan. At the same time, syempre, it fights the bacteria na nandun sa ngipin natin. So, yun yung mga products na ino-offer dun ng Usana na pwede nyo rin ma-maximize using your dropshipping account. So, ang good thing with that, if meron kayong mga nakita na products na might help your friends, family, even you can really purchase. And ang good thing, if you purchase, pwede ka magkaroon ng libreng business. So, with the thing with the business naman, ang good thing naman doon sa negosyo natin, syempre, since gagawin mo yung account ng Yazana, you can create passive income dito. Okay? Kasi if you're familiar with two types of income ng Yazana, yung active and passive income, ang difference kasi niyan, yung active income, ganito. Halimbawa, nagtrabaho ako, teacher, ganyan. Mag-e-effort ako para kumita ako. Pag di ako nagturo, wala akong income. Pero minsan, dumadami yung efforts ko sa pagtuturo. Like for example, yung 5 years ko na nagturo, ang dami ng effort, di ba? O tila yung nadagdag na income. So, yun yung first type of income, which is yung active income. Pero pagdating dun sa passive income kasi, yun yung mga business. Like for example, itong Yusana, business siya. Ang good thing kasi dito, mag-e-effort ka sa simula kasi hahanap ka ng pwedeng gumamit ng product, okay, yung magtitiwala sa mga produkto, ganyan. Maganda naman yung product, masarap siyang i-share. Ang good news, yung product na yan makakatulong talaga sa kanila, edi pwede kang kumita kasi magkaka-points ka doon na nagiging dollars. Pero soon, kapag dumami yung mga customers mo, darating talaga yung time, order na lang sila doon sa dropshipping store mo, kahit wala ka ng effort, darating yung time, kikita ka. Okay, so that's the good thing about passive income. You can earn pagdating ng time, you can earn kahit hindi ka na ganun nag-e-effort. So, ano nagustuhan nyo? Active or passive income? Type 1 kung active, type 2 kung passive income. Okay, marami nagtutu. Ayan, feeling ko mga smart talaga yung mga nandito, no? Ayan, so, for Yuzana Business, explain ko na lang rin ako anong meron dito difference, no? Syempre, since New York Stock Exchange tayo, matitrace mo talaga, naka-publicly listed naman yan eh. Kaya makikita mo talaga yung ganda ng business. Growing talaga siya, lalo na ngayon dahil maraming gumagamit ng products, increasing talaga yung sales ng Yuzana. Okay? Tapos, ang advantage natin doing Yuzana, home base siya. Okay, wala tayong empleyado, walang boss, walang rental fees. Okay, kasi online lang naman. Pwede mo gawing part-time kasi mag-send ka lang ng mga ng link ng dropshipping account mo o order lang sila doon. Tapos excellent source of extra income talaga siya. Kasi need ng tao yung product natin, hindi siya option. Okay? So, ano yung meron doon sa distribution ng Yosana? Kasi hindi si Yosana nakikita sa Mercury Drug, hindi rin siya nakikita sa mga drugstores, even sa advertisement. Kasi ang point dyan, parang ganito. Halimbawa, yung Centrum, binibili yan ng tao ng 12 pesos per tablet. Pero originally, sa manufacturing facility, yan lang talaga yung ano niya, yung amount niya, 3 pesos. 'Di ba? Ayan. So anong nangyari? Ay 2 pesos. So anong nangyari? Kasi dumaan siya sa advertising, sa national distributor, regional distributor, wholesaler, retailer. So nagpapatong-patong yung presyo. So ayaw nang sana yan. Kaya ginawa niya, naghanap siya ng other way, kaya naging direct selling si Yosana. So, yun lang. Diretso agad sa consumer yan, distributor, and then consumer. Plus, the idea, nag-level up siya to dropshipping model. So, meron tayong account, madadownload mo lang yan sa App Store. So, kailangan mo lang ng ID number. Kausapin mo yung friend mo para magkaroon ka ng ID number. Tapos, yun lang, may mga accounts ka na dyan, matitrace mo na yung order, yan, may shopping cart, yan, iba't ibang country yung pwede mong pag-deliveran ng product. Yan, meron tayong mga points dyan. Tapos check out lang nila yan. Lagay lang nila yung name, address, phone number para ma-deliver sa bahay nila. Tapos yan, audited by Secure Trust tayo. So yung mga itatransact nyo dyan na mode of payment nyo like credit card, debit card, safe lahat yan kasi audited by Secure Trust tayo. So yun, diretso agad sa atin. Okay? So, makakakuha ka ng discount if you're part of Yozana as well as the commission kasi may account ka sa Yozana. Okay, so ito yung mga ways kung paano ka kumikita sa Yozana if ever magkaroon ka ng account sa Yozana. Exciting yan kasi marami kang ways. Unlike sa work ko, work lang. 'Di ba? Dito iba't iba, may mga bonus din siya. So, ang good thing dito sa retail sales, if you have strength ka sa retail, kasi ako wala akong strength sa retail, ang ginagawa ko more on number 2. So, kapag may mga friends ka, pwede mong tubuan. Nagre-repeat order naman sila eh. So, automatic niya may instant profit ka kasi consumable yung product natin. So, that's good. Okay? Tapos, dito naman sa weekly commission, kaya ako nakaka-retail kasi ang ginagawa ko lang, nag-share ako ng Yusana. Sa mga sinashare ko ng Yusana, imagine niyo guys, ang ganda ng product, di ba? Pwede silang bumili sa akin, doon ako nakaka-retail. And ang good news, may other way pa kasi may points yon na nagiging dollars. So yun yung nabe-benefit na may mga ID number sa Usana doon sa dropshipping account nila. Kaya nangyayari, nakakapag-earn tayo in dollars kahit nasa Pinas tayo. So paano ginagawa yun? Halimbawa, may account ka. Yan. Okay. Para siyang network marketing pero hindi siya nagtatribe to recruitment ha. So meron tayong left at right. So halimbawa, you have friends, umorder ng tigay isang product, pwede mo pagsamasamahin yung points na yon. So you have points dun sa left side. Pagsamasamahin mo lahat. If you have yung friend mo na nag-invite sa'yo, I'm sure later may big plan din yan sa inyo. Okay, kasi ako, ganun yung nangyari sa akin. May naunahan akong director na ABS-CBN. So marami siyang pinapa-deliver ng mga products. So ang nangyayari, umaakit yung mga products. Ganon. Okay, so may mga points yon na probably pwede ka rin mag-benefit. Basta kausapin mo yung friend mo regarding that. So ang mangyayari dyan, yung mababang points mo, which is 125 points, 20% doon, may dollars ka. Yun yung papasok sa bank account mo. Okay? So what will happen doon sa excess point? Ilales mo yung 125, may matitirang 175 points, roll over siya for next week. Ganun lang. Okay? Tapos darating talaga yung time pag marami ka ng customers, like sa case ko, I'm a gold director, I'm earning 51,000 sa isang linggo. Bakit? Kasi marami na umu-orders eh. Okay? So ganun lang yung mangyayari sa atin. Tapos the rest, puro bonus na lang siya. Okay? So for example, yung lifetime matching bonus, gato lang yung nangyayari. You you will get 15% lifetime income dun sa mga friends mo na dinadala sa iyo sana. For example, may dinala ka dito, tulungan mo lang mag-earn yon para may bonus ka from Yuzana. So this is your assurance din na hindi ka papabayaan ng friend mo kasi tutulungan ka niyang mag-earn dito sa Yuzana. Kasi the more income yung ma-produce mo sa account mo, the more bonus yung ma-receive ng friend mo na nag-invite sa'yo dito sa Yuzana. Okay? Tapos, syempre, ito yung mga other bonuses like leadership bonus for gold directors and above yan. Yung mga shares na binibigay ng Yusana, yung under NYSE. So, nakaka-receive nun yung mga gold directors. So, probably, pwede mo rin ask yung friend mo, gusto mo maging gold director? So, pwede. Tutulungan ka niyan. Yung elite bonus din, yan. Elite bonus, malaking malaking bonus yan ng Yusana na binibigay sa mga top 60 income earners worldwide. And we also have the incentive program, mga libreng pa-travel na binibigay ng Yusana. Actually, hindi ka mag-isa dyan na pwede ka magsama ng isang tao. Okay? So, yun, yung about dun sa mga sa mga ways of earning ng Yuzana. Pero ang good thing dito, may special feature si Yuzana na tinatawag natin na auto-order. So, pag sinabi mong auto-order, ganito lang yung concept niyan. Pag naubos yung product mo, bibili ka ulit. I'm sure. Even your customers, bibili ulit yan sa'yo. Pero, ang advice ko sa'yo, mag-auto-order ka para makakuha ka ng additional 10% discount. Mas makakatipid ka dyan. Okay? Ang good news dyan, yan yung nag-ensure ng product movement kasi gustong-gusto ko yan, yung auto-order. And imagine niyo I've been working Yuzana for 3 years and guess what? Tingin nyo ba, possible ba yan na magkaroon ako ng 25 business partners, even product users sa organization ko na continuously bumibili ng product? Possible naman, no? Ayan, if possible, type yes. Okay. So, possible. Yes. Yan. Ang mangyayari dyan, order ng mga products yan. Pag umorder ng mga products yan, may points yon na nagiging dollars. So, yan yung nagkikreate ng passive income din sa Yozana. Okay? Tapos, syempre, pwede ka mag-earn up to 102,000 if yung example na yan, gawin natin. After 3 years, grabe yan, no? And tsaka inheritable din yung Yozana. Darating talaga yung time, pwede mo i-transfer yung account mo sa anak mo, sa family mo, ganon. Lahat, business partners, commission, bonuses, rank, title, even the travels. So, yun yung about dun sa business ng Yusana. So, okay lang bang mag-ask ako, ano nagustuhan nyo? Products, business, or parehas? Type 1 kung products, type 2 kung business, type 3 kung parehas. Okay, so, ayan, 3 daw. Okay, 2. Grabe, mga business-minded sila. Ayan, okay. Excited ako. Basta kausapin niyo yung friends niyo, no? Actually, in order for you to have an account sa Yazana, hindi naman ganito yung halaga. Okay, huwag kayong matakot kasi kung ganyan yung halaga, wala ako dito. Mahihirap lang po kami mga teachers. Ayan. Okay, pero the good thing here, 'di ba? It's a billion-dollar company, 'di ba? Yung Yasana. Kaya very important din na makausap mo yung friend mo kasi pwede ka mag-earn ng kinikita ng Jollibee dito basta trabahuhin mo siya. Okay? So, hindi siya ganyan. Kasi imagine mo, wala namang monthly rental na binabayaran sa iyo sana. Even manpower, wala kang pinapasahuran. Wala ka ring electric bill, water bills na binabayaran na sobrang laki. Yung business permit, pinrovide na ng sana yun sa atin. So, ang gagawin mo lang dito, syempre, TIN number lang, since legal to, kailangan legal age ka lang rin. 'Di ba? Kailangan may bank account ka dyan sa sana kasi dyan papasok yung commission mo. Even this one, magpe-purchase ka lang talaga ng product. So, yun lang. May account ka na sa sana. Libre na yung negosyo mo. So, in order for you to, to have an account, syempre, may goal lang sa sana na mag-purchase ka lang up to 300 points minimum. Pag nakapag-purchase ka ng 300 points na worth ng products, automatic nun, may libre ka ng negosyo. May it be personal consumption or something na isi-share mo sa friends mo, pwedeng-pwede. Pwede ka mag-package or customize. Tapos, pwede kang mag-cash or credit card dito. Okay? So, I advise, kung may credit card ka, i-check out mo sa friend mo kung paano ginagawa yun. Kasi mas advantage yun kung may credit card ka. If wala, pwede rin naman yung cash. Okay? Pero ito yung packages na ino-offer ng Yasana, no? Don't worry, hindi ganito yung halaga niya, ha? Ayan, hindi ganyan. Ang halaga ng Yasana, 46,390, yung 500 points. Tapos yung 300 points niya is 27,390. So, very lang yan, small capital lang yan para makapag-start ka ng negosyo. Ang good news dyan, parang ganito lang yan. Kung nakikita nyo sa left side ng mga products, kung bibilin mo yan isa-isa, aabutin ka ng 62,800. Since package yung inabil mo with Yosana, 46,000 mo na lang siya binili. So, yun yung advantage ng package kung magpa-package ka over customize. Even this one, di ba, if avail mo yung mga products na yan, aabutin ka ng 39,000 pero 27,390 mo na siya bibilin. So, that's your advantage if mag-start ka with package. Ang difference lang ng dalawa, ito kasi one business center lang, hanggang 51,000 pesos every week lang yung pwede mong kitain dyan. Tsaka yung previous mo, onti lang. Unlike dito sa business package, this is the best package. May 3 business center ka na dyan, aabutin yung income mo ng 153,000 sa isang linggo. Basta tatrabahuhin nyo siya ng kaibigan mo, ha? Tapos, may mga benefits ka dyan na freebies. Ang pinaka-favorite kong freebie dyan, yung $30 kasi pwede ka agad magkaroon ng income the following week. So, yun yung dalawang package na pag-uusapan nyo ng friend nyo. Okay? Tsaka ito rin, pag-usapan nyo rin to kasi na-remember nyo sinabi ko yung director na ABS-CBN. Ganito yung nangyari. Ayan, so imaginein mo, ito yung nagdala sa'yo. Yan, ito ka. Tapos, kung meron mga friends yung friend mo na bibili ng produkto sa kanya, may mga magke-create din ng account sa kanya, might as well unahan mo na. Kasi, ang nangyari kasi sa akin, meron ako inunahan na director ng ABS-CBN. So, yung mga potential market ng director ng ABS-CBN na yun, syempre, lahat ng points na yun, umaakit din yun sa akin. Kasi lahat tayo nagtutulungan tayo dito. So, even ako, tinutulungan ko pa rin yung director ng ABS-CBN na yun. So, yun yung good thing dito na pag-usapan nyo. Ito yung wag mong kakalimutan, ha, sa lahat ng pag-uusapan nyo ng kaibigan nyo. Kasi ito talaga yung life-changing opportunity for me. Okay? So, actually, yun lang naman, guys. No? Thank you so much dun sa time. And I'm really excited na marinig nyo rin yung next speaker natin kasi yun yung nagme-mentor sa akin. Okay? Siya yung tumulong sa akin na nag-start ko. Kaya I'm so excited na mapakinggan nyo rin siya kasi siya yung nagpag-grow sa akin dito sa business. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Miss Fiona.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Jonelle, for that comprehensive discussion. And now for our second and last speaker, presenting the huge potential of the USANA business and sharing his exciting success story and how he started and grew his USANA business is one of our Ruby directors. He is a registered nutritionist dietitian, a former personal trainer at Fitness First, and a former nutrition advisor at Abbott, Fonterra, and Nestle PH. Wow. In USANA, he is a premier platinum pace setter, multi-million peso achiever, a next-gen first class, and a leadership summit and Asia Pacific Growth Travel Incentive qualifier. He ranks 26 in USANA's top growth for the second trimester of 2021. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ruby Director Mr. Leonard Martin Portales.
Hello. Ayan, hello guys. Good evening, good morning, good night. Kasi I think we're all over the world, tama? Before I start, thank you, Miss Fiona Cuenca. Kaano-ano mo si Jake, di ba? Artistahin yung mga tao dito sa USANA, no? Akala ko si Nadine, sabi ko nakamaligmata ba ako? Sabi ko si Nadine Lustre ba yung grabe, no? Mga artistahin talaga. So anyway, guys, thank you for staying tonight. I wouldn't be long. I'll just gonna share my USANA journey, di ba? And I hope to inspire tonight. Thank you also Next Gen International for giving me an opportunity to share my story with you guys. But before I start, guys, okay lang ba malaman ko sino ba yung mga guests for tonight? Yan. Could you please type me? Ayan, sino dito yung mga na-invite lang? O may nakakita ako, no? Mga nakahiga sa bed. Yan. Yan. Chill-chill lang po kayo, di ba? Yun, hello, si Villanueva. Yan. Hello, Tipen, Gabriel, dami, no? Si Gabs, si Kurt. Oo. And syempre yung iba, no, hindi aamin kasi baka nahihiya kayo. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming and thank you for staying. Diba? And syempre mamaya mag-thank you kayo sa mga friends nyo for bringing you here tonight. Yan. Diba? O, si Blue. Yan. Hello, Blue. Okay? So, yan, before I start, I know a lot of us here ay galing sa iba-ibang lugar. Pwede rin ba malaman yung location nyo before I formally start? Yan. Could you please type your location? Yan. Papadalan kayo ng GCash, di ba? Or ng iPhone 13. Gusto niyo yan? De, joke lang. Okay, Quezon, Baguio City. Ayan. Yung taga Baguio City, yung nag-invite sa'yo dito, Ninya, as a friend lang ba? Gusto mo ba? Taga Baguio. Meron din taga Quezon, taga Laguna, Parañaque, di ba? Nueva Vizcaya. UAE, welcome, di ba? From Cebu, Baguio, La Union, Hong Kong, Cavite, Pangasinan, New Zealand. Super dami, no? Macau, may mga taga Macau pa. Diba? Wala bang taga Wuhan? Diba? Ayan. So to formally start, I'll be sharing my slides with you guys. Ayan. Ayan. Miss Fiona, nag-share screen na ba?
Yes, mentor.
Okay. Thank you for that. And I hope yung mga internet connection natin ay malakas for tonight. Thank you as well sa aking kaibigan, si Mr. Jonelle Allida. Diba? Ang tawag sa kanya ng mga student niya, si Mr. Allida. Diba? At ang kanyang business partner and syempre girlfriend, diba? Shout out din kay Miss Santos. Diba? Si Miss Nilda Santos. Ayan, so this is my entrepreneurship journey. So again, my name is Leonard Martin Portales, but you could call me Matt for short. And yes, tama si Miss Fiona, I'm a registered nutritionist dietitian. Yan. May mga mahilig bang mag-diet dito? Shout out sa mahilig mag-diet. Diba? After 2 weeks, tigil na. Nakaka-relate po ako sa inyo. Diba? Kasi kahit nutritionist ako, diba? Nahihirapan din ako mag-diet. Ayan. But before I start, I have a few questions with you guys. Okay, so how would you feel? Yan. So first, how would you feel? Wait lang medyo humaharang yung natin. Yan. How would you feel if you are an OFW and this might be your chance to go home to your family and earn the same income? Because diba nakita ko kanina dito may mga taga New Zealand, may mga taga Macau. Diba how would you feel diba na one day diba through this opportunity diba makauwi tayo dito sa family natin and earn the same income? Because right now, to be honest, our business are operating globally. Diba? And actually, a lot of business partners are located not here in the Philippines, but abroad. Diba? Next, how would you feel diba, if you are tired diba, with your 9-to-5 job and you just found a way to earn a 6-digit income from home? Diba? Siguro yun talaga yung nagustuhan ko rin sa business na to. Kasi sabi ko, kahit nasa bahay lang ako, diba, medyo safe ka from the virus, diba? You got to enjoy your time. Tama? So how would you feel, diba? If you are tired from your 9-to-5 job, diba? And kumita ka sa business na to. How would you feel also, diba? If you could retire young, diba? And live the life of your dreams, enjoying good health and good time with your family. Diba? Habang binabasa ko kayo na to, sabi ko nga, no? Maraming tinuturo yung pandemic sa atin right now. First is really the value of health, 'di ba? Hindi talaga natin. Health is wealth talaga. naging totoo siya sa atin right now, ngayong pandemic. And syempre, our time with our family. Syempre, hindi kayang bayaran ng pera yun with this uncertain times. Tama? And how would you feel if you are a parent and you can earn twice as much as your current income while taking care of your kids? I see in a lot of my friends right now, my business partners are doing homeschooling, diba? And yun din yung goal namin in the future, diba? Ng future family ko, diba? Na mag-homeschool talaga. And how would you feel if money is not an issue and you are capable of helping more families improve their current situation during this pandemic? Diba? And I know most of us will agree, diba? We really want to help a lot of families, diba? Especially your family. Pero sabi nga, you cannot give what you don't have. Agree? Tama, minsan naramdaman nyo rin ba yun? Ako naramdaman ko yun eh. Kahit nung hindi pa pandemic, short talaga sa budget eh. Diba? Kasi nga yung work, diba? Sabi ng tatay ko as a nutritionist daw, may dating walang datong. Diba? Nakaka-relate ba? Kasi imagine, diba, nutritionist ka, diba, para kang doktor, diba? Mukhang doktor pero hindi doktor. Diba? And I know, diba, most of us here feels the same way, that we really want to help out our family during, lalo na, diba, during this pandemic. Yan. And syempre, our goal for tonight, hindi kayo bentahan ng Cellsentials. Diba? yung nag-invite sa inyo dito, hindi niya goal na bentahan ka ng mga produkto. Diba? The goal is makita mo rin yung business, diba, as a way, diba, para magkaroon tayo ng option in the future. Diba? Lalo na right now, during this pandemic. Kaya again, pasalamat ka doon sa friend mo na nag-invite sa'yo tonight. Because that's our goal. Sabi nga sa Next Gen, ang motto talaga ng team natin is, diba, helping one family at a time. Diba? And I'm just one of those, diba, few people, diba, na tulungan din yung pamilya namin, diba, in terms of health and in terms of finances as well. And syempre, that's our goal as well sa inyo. So going back to my story, I'm a registered nutritionist dietitian. Actually, hindi ko first time nakita yung Usana. Meron din magganito dito. Diba? If you're a participant here, hindi mo rin first time na meet yung Usana. Actually, I met Usana way back 2014, right after college graduation. So that time, alam mo yun, I have high spirits. Sabi ko, hindi, mag-work ako sa corporate. Yung ganyan ba, diba? Talagang, yayaman ako, diba? Graduate na ako. I got my PRC license. Pero sabi ko, grabe, no, iniyakan ko yung board exam na yan. Shoutout sa mga nag-board exam. Kasi sabi ng mga prof, pag ikaw nakapasa ka sa nutrition licensure examination, di ba? Pag aagawan ka ng mga kumpanya, di ba? But in reality, hindi nangyari. I remember one time, I was offered sa isang hospital. It was a good hospital here in the Philippines. Grabe, ang offer lang is 10,000 pesos for a nutritionist. So good luck naman. Tapos nakakatawa, I'm here from the province, from Real, Quezon. Shout out sa mga taga Quezon dito. Diba? Imagine ang upa sa Makati that time is 9,500. So good luck sa 500 pesos. Diba? Pagkakasyahin ko yan sa mga pagkain, sa ano pa ba, sa mga bills. So I didn't pursue that. Diba? Nung first time na nakita ko yung Usana, sabi ko, hindi yan, mag-work ako. Diba? Hindi ko talaga nagustuhan that time yung Usana because sabi ko, bata pa naman ako eh. Diba? Hindi ko pa naman kailangan ng business. May mga ganyan ba dito? Sabi ko, I'm good. Diba? Gusto ko munang i-practice yung career ko. So, I've tried a lot of works before. Nag-work ako sa Abbott as a nutrition advisor. I was talking to a lot of mga patients, diba? Because of their diets. Depende sa sakit. Diba? I also work for Nestle and Fonterra. So, yun yung mga naging trabaho ko before. And syempre, yung family ko naman, that time, ayoko talaga mag-business because our family has a notion. Yung sabi nila sa akin, Matt, huwag kang magbi-business kasi yung pamilya natin hindi pang negosyo. May mga ganun ba dito? Kasi sa buong family namin, wala talaga nagne-negosyo at all. Diba? So we don't have business background, diba? And okay naman yung family namin, diba? Hindi naman kami mayaman, hindi rin naman kami mahirap. Actually, we're doing good naman, diba, sa employment. So sabi rin ng parents ko, huwag ka na mag-business kasi hindi tayo para dyan. May mga nakaka-relate ba dito? Hindi tayo pang negosyo. Sabi ko, may ganun pala, no? Parang tinatatakan, no? Pagkapanganak ko. Pang work lang, di ba? Pang negosyo, pang artista. Di ba? So parang sabi ko, parang hindi naman. Actually, yung kapatid ko from the left, siya yung pinakapanganay. He works at DSWD. So he's the head of DSWD right now. So maraming galit sa kapatid ko, di ba? Yung mga hindi nabibigyan ng ayuda. Di ba? And my brother there, yung naka-gray, he is in Canada right now together with his family. So matagal na siya nag-migrate doon for good. Di ba? Shout out sa kapatid ko, di ba? Mapapalmot sa YouTube. And also, yung nanay ko, yung naka-orange naman. Actually, yung nanay ko rin yung parang doon ko na-realize, dapat talaga mag-business ako. Because dati yung mama ko, she's working in corporate. Naging CEO siya ng isang international company in Manila. Siyempre, lodi ko talaga yung mama ko. Diba kasi being a CEO, diba, may sarili kang driver, travel around the world. Tama. And okay yung income. But then again, doon ko na-realize, the moment pala you stop working, you stop earning as well. Kasi hindi na rin kinaya ng nanay ko yung stress. Diba, being a CEO, nakaka-stress talaga. Diba, I've seen her, diba, nagma-migraine, diba, tumataas yung sugar, yung blood pressure, and sad to say, she has to retire early. But then again, syempre, tuloy-tuloy yung bills. So right now, my mom's still working. Diba? It's more of hobby na din. But at the same time, syempre, may mga gastusin, diba? Tuloy-tuloy naman yung gastusin kahit mag-retire ka. So sabi ko, that's the time, sabi ko, okay, I need an option. Okay, so doon talaga na-open yung sarili ko, sabi ko, okay, I need to have a business in the future. Diba? And yung tatay ko naman, he's a retired police by profession. Diba? So right now, ano naman siya, 71 years old. And I could really say, diba, the products of USANA really helped us. Diba? During times na, diba, na-operahan yung tatay ko. Diba? Doon, ganun kasi ako na-open, sabi ko, ang gastos pala ang gastos pala ng mga medication. Diba? So sabi ko, okay, why not try din yung mga products ng USANA. And it was introduced to me by the second time. So first time I met USANA, hindi ko talaga pinansin kasi sabi ko, hindi, magtatrabaho muna ako. But then, nung na-realize ko na, alam mo yun, nakaka-stress din pala pagka sa work, di ba? Kailangan mo magkaroon ng option. It was introduced to me by my churchmate. Di ba? Shout out to my sponsor in USANA. Nandito ba si Miss Jenaya? Di ba? Shout out. Forever grateful, di ba? Sa tao na nagdala sa akin dito. And dapat kayo din, maging grateful kayo mamaya kasi pinakita nila tong opportunity na ito. So the second time I was introduced with USANA was February 2017. That time, medyo na talaga ako, naghahanap na ako ng other source of income because medyo lumalala na yung sakit ko that time. Actually, I had seborrheic dermatitis. 2017, doon na talaga siya lumala. So sabi ko, kailangan ko muna tumigil mag-work. Kasi nga sabi ng doctor, diba, pag na-stress ka, diba, lalo siyang lumalabas. That time, pag wala akong pera, na-stress ako. So lumalabas talaga yung seborrheic dermatitis ko. And syempre, so doon ako talaga nagpahinga somewhat. Diba? And doon ko ulit na-meet yung USANA. Ayan, way back 2017. So syempre, nung nakita ko na maganda yung products, maganda yung business, I immediately joined in. Sabi nga ni Sir Jonelle, diba, medyo mahal yung capital. Diba? Pero okay lang yun. Diba? Kayang-kaya naman gawa ng brand. I remember, humiram lang ako sa tatay ko ng pang-join sa USANA. Sabi ko, pa, may start akong business, ganyan. Sabi pa nga ng tatay ko, well, syempre former police siya. Sabi sa akin, anak, baka nabubudol ka. Sabi ko, hindi, naiintindihan ko na to. So, immediately, nagpadala siya ng pera. Praise God. Shout out sa tatay ko, di ba? Na pinahiram ako ng capital for USANA. Ayan, so, that's when my journey started. So, ano naman itong mga picture na to? Yes, di ba? Ano ba yung prenup ba yan? So, actually, when I started my business, yung first na na-invite ko sa USANA was actually one of my closest friend. And her name is Kim. Grabe, no? Ang ganda ng friend ko, no? Actually, she's my high school classmate. Diba? Turned business partner. So imagine, for sure, kaya ka dinala dito ng friend mo. Kasi, alam mo yun, may tiwala ka rin sa kanya. Diba? So, in-invite ko siya as a friend. Gusto mo yan? So, I invited her. Siya yung isa sa mga pinakaunang na-invite sa business. So, shinare ko sa kanya. Nagustuhan naman niya. Ako. Hindi, joke lang. Yung USANA. Nagustuhan niya talaga yung USANA. And then, from being classmates before, right now, naging business partner kami. And last March pala, no? Kinasal kami ng wife ko na, di ba? Then my friend, di ba? So we just got married in Tagaytay last March, di ba? So anyway, doon nag-start din yung journey namin. So kaming dalawa din talaga yung nag-start ng business. Kami yung nag-grow ng business namin together. Tapos yun, nag-grow na rin kami together. Yeah. So anyway, so much of that. Yung wife ko naman, their family are seamen, 'di ba? Mga seafarer yung family nila. So ang business naman nila, they have boat building and designing. Shout out sa mga gusto magpagawa ng yate. They own a gasoline station and they own a beach resort here in our province. But why did we decided to pursue USANA rather than traditional business? Because during this pandemic, alam niyo naman 'di ba yung mga downside of 'di ba yung mga businesses 'di ba nahihirapan right now. Even beach resort 'di ba nahihirapan kasi nga pandemic, lockdown. Kokonti lang yung pwedeng mag-travel. 'Di ba? And boat building, kokonti rin yung nagpapagawa ng mga boat ngayon. Why? Kasi wala naman din masyadong nagta-travel. So me and my wife, we decided to really pursue USANA. And dito talaga namin nakita yung opportunity na sabi namin, okay, ito talaga yung gagawin natin as a business. Ayan, so, di ba, this is usually the cycle, di ba? Sa una, di ba, mag-work yung parent, di ba? Napapansin nyo ba to? And parent stops working, di ba? Parang nagiging, alam mo yun, nagiging parang toxic culture natin din to minsan, di ba? The child works, di ba? Pag nag-retire, sabihin ng magulang, o ikaw naman anak yung magtrabaho, ikaw yung magtaguyod sa family natin. Relate ba? Di ba? Mga ganun, di ba, ng mga families, right? And then, syempre, pagka nag-work na, magiging parents din yung child. And the cycle continues. Diba? The parent works, the parent stops to work. Diba? Tapos, nagiging sandwich generation tayo. Nakaka-relate ba kayo? Parang ang hirap, diba, makawala dun sa cycle na to. Diba? Kasi nga, habang nag-work ka na, parang ginagawa nating investment yung family natin, yung mga anak natin, which is a sad reality, diba, nowadays. Diba? And this is just a survey, diba? Sabi dito, status of an average Filipino when they reach the age of 65 years old. Sabi dito, 45% are dependent on relatives. And I've seen a lot, diba? Even our family, 30% are dependent on charity. Ito yung medyo pa nakakalungkot, no? Diba yung, alam mo yun, dati okay naman yung trabaho nila, but then nakita mo yung story nila, wala, they're now dependent on charity. 23% are still working. Why? Kasi nga, if you get a good, alam mo yun, a good position sa work, mahirap mag-retire kasi nga yung income mo, titigil din. Agree? Nakita ko rin yan. Kung kumikita na ng maayos yung nanay ko, and the moment she stops working, nawawala rin kasi nga, she's not working for that company. Diba? And 2%, diba, are financially independent. So sad, 'di ba? Sad percentage, only 2%, 'di ba, are financially independent. Sabi nga, remember the best person to take care of you when you get older is the younger person you are right now. Plan ahead. So actually what I saw in USANA is a retirement plan, 'di ba? So hindi naman namin sinasabi, no, pag nag-start ka sa business mo sa USANA, mawawalan ka na ng trabaho, ito na lang yung gagawin mo. No. 'Di ba? This could be your option, 'di ba? In the future, 'di ba, kung gusto mo nang tumigil sa work mo right now, 'di ba? You have your option, 'di ba, of having this USANA business. And usually, 'di ba, ito yung mga tanong lagi natin. What could be a good business when I retire? 'Di ba? Usually, hindi yung tanong ko sa isip ko eh. Kasi we are also a family of teachers. 'Di ba? So lagi nagtatanong, pag nag-retire ka, 'di ba, ano gusto mong business? But actually, natutunan ko dito sa business, that's a wrong question. Daw pala, yung natanong natin sa sarili natin, what could be a good business to do before I retire? Tama. And una ko itong narinig, itong concept na to, is actually din sa nanay ko. Kaya ang ginawa niya, nag-invest din siya noon. Kasi nga parang their companies nasabi, 10 years before kayo mag-retire, mag-invest na kayo. So imagine, even their company before, diba, ini-encourage sila to start their own business, to have their investment. Para pag nag-retire ka, diba, meron kang source of income. Tama? So that's really the goal, diba? To retire young. Ito talaga yung ini-envision namin ng wife ko. Diba? Sabi namin, at a young age. For me, masarap kasi mag-travel. Alam mo yung bata ka pa, diba? Magpipicture-picture kayo, diba? Nasa ano kayo? Nasa beach. Diba? Hindi naman okay, diba? Nasa beach kayo, tapos nakatrunks ako, diba? Tapos naka-bathing suit yung wife ko, pero, diba, matanda na kami, diba? Mas maganda, di ba? Nag-retire ka, na-enjoy mo talaga habang bata. Because I've seen a lot of retiree Diba? I'm not against, diba, retiring old, pero syempre, mas maganda ma-enjoy talaga natin while we're still young. Tama. And doon ko talaga nakita that USANA could be an opportunity para mangyari din yung mga dreams natin in life. Tama, sabi ko nga, dito ko nakita yung nakuha, diba? Parang sabi ni Daniel Padilla, nasa iyo na ang lahat. Kasi in USANA, if you take the products, you'll be healthy. If you do good in this business, diba, magkakaroon ka ng source of income. Diba? And lastly, you'll have more time. Diba, sabi nga ni Sir Jonelle, once you establish your consumers, distributors, inyo sana, darating yung time, kahit di mo na wina-workout yung business, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung income. And I think most of us, diba, yun din yung goal in life. Diba? Pero alam mo yan, ako din, I was really hesitant in this business, diba? Because alam mo, parang pagbata ka pa naman, I started the business young. Wala ka pa naman skills or experience, diba? Hindi mo pa naman naiisip yung pagyaman before. Diba? So actually, that's what's holding me back, diba? When I was starting in USANA. But you know what? Ito talaga yung na-realize ko that time. Sabi ko, okay, ayokong yumaman, gusto ko lang simpleng buhay. May mga ganun ako before. Basta kumakain kami ng 3 beses sa isang araw, that's good. Alam mo yun, kasi gano'n naman ako sa work before eh. Diba? I'm just living paycheck to paycheck. But you know what? Kung titingnan mo itong picture na to, sabi ko, ako to eh. Ginagalingan ko talaga sa work. Diba? I'm talking to a lot of patients. Diba? I do counseling. Diba? And I love my job, by the way. Gustong-gusto ko talaga nag-educate people. Pero parang nare-realize ko, no? Parang biniro pa nga ako ng friend ko. Sabi niya, "Hoy, mag-start ka na sa USANA." Sabi ko, "Ba't ako mag-start?" Wala nga akong pang-start that time. Sabi niya, "Tagal-tagal mo na nag-work, di ba? Wala ka pa rin pera." Sabi niya ganun. Siyempre, friend ko naman. So, sabi ko nga, no? So, and this is what I realized. Sabi ko, darating yung income, di ba? Mauubos na naman, pecha de peligro, so tipid na naman ako, di ba? Hindi na ako magme-merienda, di ba? Breakfast, lunch, dinner. And sabi ko, sa akin, okay pa ito. Tama, maybe, for me, it's good. Okay pa, di ba? Kasi kumakain pa ako 3 beses sa isang araw. But, what if magkaroon na ako ng own family ko in the future? What if I have my own kids? So sabi ko, if I'll be leaving this cycle, mahihirapan hindi ako, but my future family. So that's the time na talagang sabi ko, I'll work out on this business. And actually, a book was introduced to me by my friend, si Miss Jenna. Actually, pinahiram niya pa yung book sa akin. It's called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And ito yung sabi niya dun sa book niya. Sabi dito, a wealthy person is simply someone who has learned how to make money when they're not working. So before, I don't have any idea. Sabi ko, pwede ba yun? Hindi ka nagtatrabaho, tapos kumikita ka. Kasi sa school, di ba, ang tinuturo naman sa atin, mag-aral ka mabuti, para pag nag-graduate ka ng college, makahanap ka ng magandang trabaho. Tama. But then, sabi dun sa book niya, there are 4 ways on how to produce income. There are 4 quadrants actually, the employment side, self-employed. Sabi niya, yung employed sa self-employed, pag ito lang yung ginagawa mo right now, the moment you stop working, you stop earning. Sabi ko nga, no? Kasi kahit na ginagalingan ko sa work that time, kahit sobrang dami ko nakakausap ng mga pasyente, the moment na tumigil ako sa work ko because of health issues, which is nangyari nga sa akin, di ba? Lumala yung seborrheic dermatitis ko to the point na hindi ko na kayang humarap sa tao, because nagsusugat-sugat talaga yung mukha ko that time. So that's actually active income. Diba? And sabi niya doon, kung gusto mo raw talaga maging successful in life, you should start your own business and investment. Tama. And sabi ko, USANA is a business. So that's why I really took chance on this business. So why go for business? Diba? Yun din ba yung tanong mo? Bakit business? Okay naman ako sa work ko ngayon eh. So why go for business? Because first, right now, we've realized there's no such thing as job security. Agree? Diba? Naku, ang dami kong family members, diba? Nagkaka-chat kami right now, losing their job because, alam mo yun, there are a lot of industries, nawawalan ng mga kliyente, diba? Diba? Even engineers, diba? Nawawalan ngayon ng mga projects. Diba? Even teachers, diba? Private school. Diba? Nagsasara yung mga schools right now. So, basically, there's no such thing as job security right now. Nakikita natin yan, millions of Filipinos are unemployed right now. Tama, di ba? Even yung mga flight attendant, I have mga cousins na flight attendant. Wala naman ngayon tourism, di ba? Bagsak din yung travel ngayon. So a lot of people, di ba, lose their job during this pandemic. So for me, that's really one good reason for you to start your own business as well. Sabi nga, di ba, ni Warren Buffett, di ba, he's a good investor. Sabi niya, never depend on a single income. Make an investment to create a second source. Eh, alam niyo yung kasabihan na yun, di ba, yung sabi nga ang sasakyan nga may spare tire eh. Di ba? Tao pa kaya? Tama, di ba? Sabi ko nga, no? Sasakyan nga, di ba, pag nabutasan sila ng gulong, di ba, may spare tire para umandar ulit sila. So same thing with us. Di ba? Lalo na tayo, tao, di ba? So never depend on a single income. Kung para in the future, di ba, kung ano man mangyari, di ba, tinamad ka sa work mo or mawalan ka ng work in the future, you have your business with you. Pwede ka alam mo yun, magpatuloy. Hindi, alam mo yun, walang mahihirapan. Di ba? Even if mawalan ka ng work, di ba, yung income mo, magtutuloy-tuloy pa din. And number 2 reason why will you do business, there is only one thing consistent in this world. What is that? It's change. Tama? So yun talaga yung pinaka-consistent sa mundo natin, pagbabago. Right? And hindi ko talaga ito in-expect. Dati nga, nagbibiruan kami ng wife ko. Sabi ko, Kim, parang imposible na na mag-shopping tayo sa mall, sa internet. Sabi ko, siguro yung ibang mga item, kagaya ng mga food, pwede yan sa online. Pero yung mga damit, feeling ko hindi yan pwede sa online kasi nga dapat sinusukat. Pero here we are right now. Di ba, lahat ng mga damit namin, binibili namin online. Tama ba? Agree. Di ba? A lot of things have changed. Di ba? We have gone digital, di ba, during this pandemic. Diba? And a lot of business are, alam mo yun, going out of business. This is a sad story. Diba? Marami rin akong kaibigan, diba, nagsasara din yung business nila. It's because hindi na kayang expenses. Kasi noon, diba, there are restaurants, marami kumakain. But right now, medyo kumonti talaga. Because a lot of people, puro kumakain lang sa bahay nila. Diba? A lot of people, puro order online. Tama? So alam niyo tong Bopis, diba? Ito na daw yung uso, diba? Buy online, pick up in store. Bopis, parang nagutom ako dun . Shoutout sa mga hindi pa nagdi-dinner. And even mga friends ko who owns milk tea shop, before we buy milk tea or we buy coffee just to enjoy the ambiance. Tama ba? Pupunta tayo doon para mag-chill. But right now, take out na din. Because of the pandemic. Diba? Education, tama ba? Shoutout to all teachers. Even education went digital. Yeah, because delikado yung face-to-face, di ba? Even bank transaction has gone digital. Di ba? We have GCash, BDO Pay. So imagine lahat ngayon, online na talaga. And look at this one. Di ba, right now, kahit nga hindi pa pandemic, di ba, yung pag-check-in mo sa airport, wala nang tao. Di ba? Wala ka na makikitang tao, basta you just put your ticket there, tapos check-in ka na. And look at this one. Nakita niyo ba ito sa news? World's first crewless zero-emission cargo ship will set sail in Norway. What does that mean? Darating yung time, di ba, yung mga work ng mga seafarer, because family ng wife ko, seafarer lahat. Darating yung time, kahit wala ng driver, di ba, they will be controlling it, di ba, on a satellite area, di ba? Kukontrolin na lang nila yung mga cargo shipments. Di ba? And tingnan nyo to, di ba, may pinapractice na nila. Darating yung time, mga robots na yung magde-deliver. Grabe, no? Darating, no? Hello po, ako po ang magde-deliver. Parang nakakatakot, no? Pero darating yung time. Diba? A lot of people, diba, will lose their job. Diba? Kami nga, mga nutritionist, diba? Hindi na nakikinig yung mga tao sa amin. They'll just Google. Tama. Si Google na lang. Tama. So a lot of people will really lose their job in the future. Sabi nga, diba, Barack Obama, when times change, so must we. Diba? So we need to adapt. Tama, hindi na uso yung, alam mo yun, sabi nga nila, diba, ang old nakasabihan ng mga matatanda, pag maiksi ang kumot, matutong mamaluktot. O, diba? Hindi na pwede ngayon yun. Tama. Right now, dapat ang bagong kasabihan, pag maiksi ang kumot, bili ka ng bagong kumot. Tama. If your opportunity is not fitting kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari sa family mo, tama, find, diba, or add another opportunity. Agree? Diba? And number 2, there are things that remains constant. One of them is our passive bills. Tama, hindi naman porke tumigil ka na mag-work. Meralco, tinanggal ako sa work ngayon kasi nagbabawas sa company. Okay lang ba? Wala mo nang bayad sa kuryente? Kumain ka sa Jollibee, no? Manager, wala akong work ngayon but ano ako, I'm a nutritionist. Okay lang ba wala mo na akong bayad ngayon? Hindi pwede yun, guys. Tama ba? One thing that's constant, kahit pa tumigil ka na magtrabaho, kahit pa wala kang source of income, darating at darating yung mga bills. Kilala niyo yun, di ba? Sina Judith. O, kilala niyo ba yung mga yan? Every time nakatapusan, sisingilin tayo. There are a lot of bills na kailangan bayaran. Tama. Sabi nga dun sa book din na yun, the key to financial freedom and great wealth is a person's ability or skill to convert earned income into passive or portfolio income. And we have a chance to do that in Usana. Diba? We have a chance to build our business kahit pa online with this opportunity and platform. But then again, why Usana business? Diba? There are a lot of business right now out there. Because first, Usana is timeless. Agree? So imagine, no, health business kaya to. Kailan mawawala yung Usana? O pag wala ng tao sa mundo. Tama ba? Kasi as long as may pinapanganak, 'di ba? Laging kailangan ng health, 'di ba? As long as may taong nabubuhay, 'di ba? Kailangan talaga ng health. So basically this is a timeless business. Tama, mawala na yung mga luxury item, mawala na yung mga mga gadgets, but hindi pwede yung health. You know, because right now it's an essential need. 'Di ba? And during this pandemic, nare-realize yan ngayon ng mga tao. Sabi nga, talagang health talaga yung pinaka-importante. Because if ibababayaan mo yung health mo, di ba, a lot of your hard-earned money will be put to waste. Ibabayad mo lang sa ospital, sa panggamot, and na-experience ko rin yan before. And I had seborrheic dermatitis. Nagpapacheck up kami sa St. Luke's. Naalala ko yung isang bill namin doon, 10,000. At that time, sabi ko, nakakahiya sa parents ko, imagine. Kasi sila yung nagbabayad ng bills ko eh. So that's why Usana business is a timeless business. Yeah, because we cater, diba, the health of people. And right now, during this pandemic, we're continuously thriving. Diba, na-awardan pa rin yung Usana. Diba, habang tumatagal yung pandemic, diba, Usana is continuously being awarded, diba, as a good business in the Asia Pacific. And number 2, Usana also ensures quality products. Diba, right now, ito na-search naman to sa internet. Right now, Usana is the #1 vitamin and dietary supplement brand in the Philippines. Not once, not twice, but 3 consecutive years. So amazing yung sabi ko, if I'll trust my health to a brand, syempre doon tayo sa #1. Tama? And which is Usana. And syempre, Usana is continuously investing talaga sa paglago, 'di ba, ng health natin, 'di ba? They're continuously investing on research. So ito talaga yung nagustuhan ko. Sabi ko, ang ganda nitong Usana na to, no? Kasi almost every year there are a lot of changes, 'di ba? There are a lot of advancements na pinapakita talaga yung mga scientists natin. Siguro yung talaga yung nagustuhan ko sa business. This is really a business of integrity. 'Di ba? What they say, they really do. 'Di ba? And how did I say that? Because even last 2019, I even went to the Usana manufacturing facility in Salt Lake City, sa Utah. So imagine, syempre, picture ako dyan kasi if you're new here, it's your first time to see Usana. Diba? Ako ganun din, sabi ko, totoo ba yan? Totoo ba yung facility na yan? So mismong ako na yung nakapasok, sabi ko, shucks, totoo nga. Diba? Totoo pala yung mga scientists, totoo how they create the products. Sinandal-sandalan ko pa yung pader dyan, di ba? And imagine how legit Usana is. Ito, this is a true story. I was interviewed in US Embassy because I need to go to the US, tama? So wala akong visa. So they interviewed me, sabi nila, what's your purpose going to the US? Sabi ko that time, dun sa console, sabi ko, I'll be attending the Usana Global Convention. Imagine guys, walang kinuhang papers. Ang sinabi ko lang Usana. And they granted me a 10-year multiple entry US visa. So up to date, hindi makapaniwala yung family ko. Totoo, nabigyan ka ng visa? Di ba ang hirap-hirap makakuha ng visa? Pero that time, sinabi ko lang talaga, it's Usana. So I got there last 2019. Siyempre, being a probinsyano, siguro ito yung nagustuhan ko. You could really work out your business anytime, anywhere. So siyempre, banong-bano ako sa US. It's my first time. Diba? So pumunta ako sa different tourist spots in the US, sa Harvard, New Jersey, Horseshoe Bend, Connecticut. These are just few of the states na punta namin sa US. And for me, it was really a dream come true. Diba? Sa Yale, yan, Grand Canyon. Diba? Las Vegas, yan. Di po kami nagsusugal ano-ano lang, picture-picture lang. And then syempre, ito, diba, dream ko to nung bata pa lang ako. Diba? Disneyland, California, Universal Studios, Hollywood. Diba? So parang dati sabi ko, feeling ko, naku, makakarating ako sa US pag matanda na ako. Di ba ganun? Usually kasi mga kapitbahay namin, nasa US sila. Pagka nag-retire na sila or alam mo yun, nandun na yung mga anak nila, dadalhin sila sa US. So I was thinking, sabi ko, ay, hindi na ako makakarating sa Amerika ng bata. But praise God, di ba, through this opportunity, we're given a chance. I was 25 years old that time when I went to the US. And next year, babalik tayo dyan. Di ba? Kaya kailangan maging healthy tayo, di ba, for next year kasi it's USANA's 30th anniversary. And for me, yun talaga yung nagustuhan ko. It's really more time with family. Lalo na ngayon, mas na-realize ko, pagka may asawa ka pala, ang hirap pala na, no? Pagka ano mo yun, kung OFW ka, aalis ka ng bansa, tapos hindi mo makikita yung family mo. And in the future, you'll have your own kids. Sabi ko, totoo nga pala yun, no? Pagka nagka-kids ka na, nakikita mo na lang sa picture, lumalaki yung anak mo. And kagaya ngayon, bigyan ko kayo ng share ko lang little bit of my life right now. Di ba online na? Tapos since nag-pandemic, kinasal kami ng wife ko, lagi na kami magkasama. Kasi nga, ito yung ginagawa naming business. Lagi lang kaming nasa bahay, literal. Tapos, nagtutalk ko ngayon, di ba parang almost an hour or two, ganyan. Tapos, namimiss na namin agad yung isa't isa. Sabi ko, grabe. So yan, bibilisan ko na. Sabi ko, how much more, no? Di ba? If you'll travel abroad, tas buwan mong hindi nakikita yung asawa mo. Diba? Sabi ko, hindi ko talaga ma-imagine. Right? Diba? If you're, alam mo yun, if you want na in the future, makasama rin yung family mo, which is, diba, most of us, yun talaga yung goal. Diba? You sana could be your opportunity as well. Diba? And as I about to end, diba? Hindi lang yung sana business, diba? I mean, hindi lang health, diba? And finances yung nabigay niya. Actually, a few investments. Ito yung business ng wife ko, yung family nila, yung gas station. And praise God, through our income with Yusana, we were able to invest in that. Diba? So right now, hindi na kami nagtayo ng gas station. We were just investors doon sa gas station nila. So dyan na rin kami nagpapagasolina. So nakapag-invest na rin kami ng first car namin sa business. So yan na, dyan na kayo magpagasolina, guys. So darating at darating yung time, no? Kahit di na namin iniisip yung gasoline station na yan, nag-earn na yung money namin. Tama. So for me, hindi lang may bibigay ng Yusana yung food on the table. It will not just give you, alam mo yan, extra income or health. Darating in time, you'll be having extras, diba, for you to have your investments in the future as well. And lastly, sabi ko nga, I believe there's a reason why you are here. Diba? Hindi ako naniniwala sa aksidente. For sure, may reason ba't ka nandito. There's a reason bakit ka na-invite, bakit ka umattend, bakit ka nakinig, ba't di ka nakatulog. I know there's a reason. And I also believe that when there is crisis, that is also where Christ is. Diba? And sabi ko nga, no? If it's not for God, diba? It's not for Jesus, sabi ko, I wouldn't be here. Diba? Kung hindi niya ginamit yung friend ko, diba, para ma-invite ako dito. Siguro sabi ko, nag-work pa rin ako sa Manila ngayon as a nutritionist, diba? I mean, risking my health as well. And syempre, hindi ko magiging kasama yung asawa ko. Tama? So I hope you saw the vision as we did. Diba? So that's it for me. Thank you for your time. And I hope you also start in the healthiest family on earth. Thank you, guys. And back to you, Miss Fiona.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Leonard, for that inspiring story. Next, Jen, let us give another round of virtual clap for our powerful speakers tonight. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Jonelle and Mr. Leonard, for so much learnings and powerful insights you have shared with us tonight. We have been truly inspired. One thing I learned also is that it's really an important thing that we should build a leverage income, most especially at such times like this. And Usana can really offer leverage income, and it's really a pandemic-proof business. So if you will build this business right, it can really offer you a time freedom as well as health and wealth freedom. And it's not yet too late, so you can plan ahead starting right now. Diba? Okay, so for some announcements, we will have our exciting next-gen webinars and speakers for next week, okay? So this Monday, we will have Engineer Bren Evangelista, Diamond Director to the Next Gen Monday Hustle stage, and let's learn from his whirlwind journey in achieving the road to first $1 million. Wow. So rally your team now. Be ready to be inspired and join us this Monday, September 20 at 7:30 p.m. via Zoom and YouTube Live. And on September 22, okay, Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning, we'll have Ask the Mentors, this time featuring our engineers in the house. We'll have powerful speakers there, Engineer Josh Reyes and Engineer El Casmer Acedo. So don't miss this rare opportunity to have your questions answered by the experts in our industry. So you can ask your questions there and our mentors will answer them live via Zoom this Wednesday. Okay, and for our last quarter exceed, we are privileged to have on the next gen virtual stage one of the country's leading financial experts and highly sought after financial consultant, Mr. Marvin Hermo, to share with us profound insights to his personal formula for success, passion, profit, and purpose. Rally your team, okay, and join us for some powerful learning experience on September 21st, next week, Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. So what are you waiting for? For those who are not yet registered, register now because this is the last day to register at 350 pesos rate. After this 12 midnight, the registration fee is already for 150 pesos. Sayang din yun, di ba? And also, it's already manual registration after this 12 midnight dahil sarado na po yung online Google form and you can message personally Ms. Marilu Diaz. Okay, so register now and you can deposit your payment to the account number or GCash number posted in our screen. And you may scan this QR code to register. And of course, don't forget to subscribe now in our Next Gen's MLM 101 and get unlimited access to our playlist of premium training videos and start your journey towards becoming the successful MLM professional and business leader that you aspire to be. Okay, so you can click the link posted in our screen, subscribe for an annual subscription of 1,000 pesos only. Okay, now also in Facebook. Grabe, sobrang sulit at super mura yan compared to the learnings na pwede mong ma-acquire sa mga training videos na yan. Okay? And of course, I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. So now, are you excited to know the big plan of the person who invited you here? One thing for sure, that big plan is not for you to miss out. So better talk to them to know that big plan, to learn more about the business and have your questions answered, if any, okay? And I would like to welcome you in advance in our team. Welcome to the healthiest family on earth and encourage everyone to join us again next week for another hour of learning and inspiration. Once again, I'm Fiona Bianca Cuenca signing off. Have a great night and God bless everyone.